What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. As you can see, we have an all-new fun-filled, power-packed show in line for all of you. But before we get started, take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We stream and upload a new show like this every week. And if you have the bell on, you'll be notified the moment we go live. Well, I'm excited to get this show started for all of you. So as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy Fat Guy Radio Show.
Fat Guy Radio Show. We'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you. But you won't know until you listen. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
It's the Fat Guy Radio Swag merch store. Open now at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Many different designs available in your favorite color. Order yours today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Check back daily for new designs at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store.
This is the Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze. Blaze? Is that a marijuana reference?
Well, everybody, everywhere. It's another Fat Guy Radio Show, and I'm glad to be here. I'm a little giddy.
Oh, yeah.
But I come to the show today with questions.
Answers.
Not answers, questions.
No, I have answers.
You have answers?
Hopefully.
You might not have answers for some of these questions.
I might, though.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Now, listen. The reason...
Yes.
No, listen.
Actually, no, it's a taco.
It's a bread taco. No, listen. A definition of a sandwich is meat between two buns. Is a hot dog not literally meat between two buns?
So, I have a video I'm going to have to find and send to you.
Oh, please do.
Where this guy literally breaks down sandwiches, tacos, calzones, and salads and soups.
Okay.
And I believe a hot dog will be considered a taco because it's three-sided. But
when you put the meat between the buns,
it's not
it
between.
Falls over.
It's not between. It's in because it's around.
It's not in. The bread does not engulf the wiener.
It engulfs it on three sides, making it a taco.
But what if your bread falls over to the? So you're telling
it's still a taco.
So you're
by
telling,
that definition, Philly cheesesteaks that don't have the bread sliced all the way through, are tacos. Meatball subs that don't have the bread sliced all the way through, tacos.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes,
what is
Corey.
This theory. This. I understand the theory, but it does not apply. So you're telling me if I have a sandwich at the house, if I take a piece of bologna and two pieces of bread, and I happen to pinch one side of the bread, engulfing the bologna on three sides, the top, the bottom, and neither the left or the right, that has now become a taco?
Now, when you pinch the bread, can meat seep through?
My hot dog seeps through my bread all the time. Wait a minute. Let me rephrase that. My wiener seeps through my buns all the time.
The moment the wiener breaks the bun and it becomes two separate buns, then it becomes a sandwich.
Oh.
But if those buns are still connected, then it becomes a taco.
Okay, when you buy them cheap buns though, and you put the wiener in the buns, the wieners blow them buns back out all the time.
That's because you opened up the buns too wide to begin with. If you would have just
should have stretched it a little bit.
Yeah, if you would have just easily just slid that hot dog in between the buns.
Yeah.
Then it would have remained a taco.
It would have been nice. It would have been real nice. Here's the second question that I come to the show with. What is the exact amount of milk to cereal ratio? Now, I'm not talking about in a bowl. I'm talking about why is it that no matter how I buy it, I always end up with either more milk than cereal or more cereal than milk. I can never get it right. this is a single person's problem. I'm sure this is probably a single person's problem. But I never either. I'm facing the problem right now that I have a hell of a lot of cereal and no milk and running out of milk. And then when I buy more milk, I'm going to end up having more milk than I'm going to have cereal. I've even bought milk and cereal at the same time and still one ran out. It's almost like my mind says, hey, you've got milk and cereal. You need to drink more milk or you need to eat more cereal, but don't eat so much cereal that you run out of milk.
Now here,
when you do that with your finger, I know, I feel like you're about to put it on the side of your glasses and speak prolifically.
that's my little D face.
Is that what it is?
When he tries to be smart.
Oh, yeah, he does that all the time. He ain't smart when he posting up all them naked pictures on Instagram. We'll get to that later.
So here's the thing. It depends on what you consider yourself. Me, I'm a cereal eater, not a milk drinker. All right? You, I feel like you're both. You eat the cereal, you drink the milk.
So I'm by breakfast?
You are by breakfast.
So what you're telling me is that I swing both ways when it comes to my breakfast cereals.
Exactly. Now, for me, one box of cereal literally takes about half a gallon of milk.
That's ridiculous.
And here's the reason why.
Because you're serving it in a trough?
No, half a gallon of milk. One box of cereal?
Oh, a box of cereal. I'm
you
thinking
said
the
bowl?
serving of cereal. I'm like, that's a lot of damn milk,
Bro,
man.
I'm lactose intolerant. I don't want that much
You
milk.
shouldn't be eating the milk. I was about to make that point too. You shouldn't be drinking the milk. You should be having like almond milk, which
So
I've squeezed many almonds and they've never squeezed out milk.
Exactly. No, I need milk to lubricate
Ooh.
the Raisin Bran that I'm eating.
Are we now talking about the wiener and the buns again?
No, we're not talking about tacos.
Oh.
But so for me, I can get about 2, maybe 3 bowls of cereal per pour of milk. Per my 1 pour of milk, I can
Okay.
get 3 full bowls of cereal.
How big are your bowls?
Have you ever seen
Have you ever built a snowman?
No, have you ever seen those shipping containers they sent from Asia over here?
Yeah, those big things that come on the boat.
Yeah, so if you flipped it over tall ways,
I'm familiar.
that's the size of one of my bowls.
Oh yeah, my underwear come in those same shipping containers.
Exactly.
1 per container.
I probably ate cereal out of your underwear. I was wondering why I was a little rubbery the other day.
It was rubbery, a lot of cotton. I got a cotton ball in my throat. What's your cat choking on? Cotton ball.
Cotton Corey's underwear. But no,
Doubles as a tanker cover.
right. So for people who drink milk, sometimes one bowl will get all the milk out. And so they have to pour another bowl and pour a whole nother thing of milk.
That's what she said.
And sometimes they overpour the milk or they underpour the milk. And I feel like that's where your problem is. Sometimes you might get 2 bowls for one serving of milk, and then you're depleting your cereal reserves quicker than your milk reserves. Or sometimes vice versa, you might pour a little bit too much milk, and then you're not eating as much cereal. So because you're filled up on milk. You have to personally
No matter what I pour in my bowl, no matter what the ratio of the milk or cereal is in the actual bowl, it's going to be empty. I didn't get this tank assy by leaving cereal or drops of milk in the bowl.
No, that's not what I'm saying, Corey.
Oh, that's
what
not
I'm
what you're
saying
saying.
is
What you saying?
Okay, so I'm saying you went and got 1 bowl of milk or 1 bowl of cereal, right? Milk and cereal. Right?
Milk and cereal.
So in that 1 serving,
Lucky Charms.
you may have poured too much milk or too much cereal. Or you decided you want another bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you pour more cereal into your milk, but you didn't pour more milk into your bowl. So now your cereal stores are depleting when your milks are staying the same because you're still using that same serving. Or vice versa, you went and got a second bowl, you poured more milk, and you poured way more milk than you did cereal. So now you have more milky cereal rather than cereal milk. And now you don't have equal milk and cereal. See, with me, mine, I've mastered my ratios. My ratio is 2 to 3 bowls per 1 pour of milk. And so with that, I can always get a full box done with only 1/2 gallon being completely done. And my milk and my cereal will end at the same time.
Now, let me ask you this.
Yes.
If I put cereal between 2 bowls and I pinch one side of the bowl, does that make it a taco?
It's a soup.
It's the Fat Guy
Oh, I didn't
Radio
put
Show.
the,
We got
oh,
the
we
Fat
don't
Guy
have it.
Radio Show.
Oh, well,
It's
gotta
the
go to
Fat
this.
Guy Radio Show. Hey, America, you wanna laugh? How about you get down with the Fat Guy cast? We got Corey, he's bougie, yeah. And we got DJ, he never does anything. Radio Show. Radio Show. Put them together, they are fun. Here we come again with the Fat Guy Radio Show. Radio Show. Radio Show. Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's a radio show, not a podcast, though. Boom. Let's go.
Live from Arizona, USA, broadcasting worldwide with more than 1 million downloads, heard by the best fat addicts. Timing. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's Hot Talk Radio. I'm joined by Daniel D.T. Taylor right there.
What's good, bitches?
And I am your host, Corey Blaze. Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive, accessible show. We welcome your input or questions on our live stream, or leave it in the comments below the video. You can always tweet Fat Guy Radio Show at Fat Guy Radio Show on the Bird app. Use hashtag Fat Guy Radio Show, all one word. We may read your comments on the air as well. You're also welcome to slide into our DMs before, during, or after the show. And today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by our swag merch store. You know it, you love it. It is starting to warm up outside. There are plenty of t-shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops, bags to carry to the beach. You can represent Fat Guy Radio Show swag wherever you go by visiting the swag store at fatguyradioshow.com/store. And we appreciate you when you do. The swag store is a great place, is a great way to support the show and to spread the word. I'm wearing the Rock, Paper, Scissors podcast shirt today as I'm continuing on with my promise in 2023 to wear something from the swag store during every show. They're going to start looping over after a while because I'm running out. We got to create some more stuff. Create some more stuff. So there'll be some new things in the swag merch store as well at fatguyradioshow.com/store. And we thank you so much for doing so. Well, hell, welcome to the show, everyone, everywhere. We're glad you decided to take some time to spend with us on a Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday evening in the beautiful, beautiful Grand Canyon state of Arizona. Look, there's a couple of things that are going on in and around the world, and a lot of people are talking about it, and I have to, of course, bring it up here because it's something that's starting to irk me.
Okay.
I think I mentioned this to you, DT, offline, and we did not have the conversation online because I made it a little bit more personal, but now it's starting to be really, really a bugaboo.
Okay.
Tipping.
Oh.
Okay. Our friends over at ABC 15, they did a story about this, that tipping is getting out of control. I went to the Habit Burger. Have you ever eaten at the Habit Burger?
I have.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it. They built a new one that I saw when I was driving home from work one night, and I said I'm going to hit that back up one day on my non-calorie counting day, and I made it.
You mean every day?
Yeah. So I made it. Yeah, every day that ends. Only days of the week that end with DAY.
Okay.
And I went to the Habit Burger, and this Habit Burger is a newly built one that I went to. And they have this really strange drive-through. I don't know if it's like that with other Habit Burgers. I've never gone to a drive-through with other ones, but I was happy that this one was newly built in the North Glendale, North Peoria area. And they have this drive-through where it's like there's 2 lanes that drive up to the drive-through that look like they drive to the drive-through, but one lane literally takes you up into where all the outside seating is. And when I was driving up to this Habit, I saw a guy almost literally drive into people sitting down and eating.
Oh, wow.
Because the lanes are literally right next to each other. So if you go in the wrong one, you're parking in someone's pizza or someone's soda.
It doesn't cross over?
No.
Oh, wow.
I'll have to take a picture of it just because I'm not going back to there. But I went to the Habit Burger and they accept Apple Pay.
Okay.
And I said, okay. And I ask everybody now, do you accept Apple Pay? And the guy was like, yes, we do. I'm like, okay, cool. So he puts the little Apple Pay scanner thingy out the window. I reach from a Magic Vagina phone and I hold it up to the Apple Pay scanner thingy and it doesn't scan. And the reason why it didn't scan is because on the Apple Pay machine that the Habit Burger guy was holding was a screen that said 10%, 15%, 25%, or no tip. And I literally had to tap one of those.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that it had said that. He was just holding it out, and I'm holding my phone out at it, and he's just staring at me like I was supposed to know that he was expecting me to select the tip. I didn't know that there was a tip screen up there.
Right.
So then he puts it. So literally, I have to tap no tip, which completely negates the whole touchless Apple Pay process.
Right.
If I'm touching your machine, I might as well give you my credit card or give you some grummy crackhead cash.
Exactly.
So I had to tap no. Now listen, no tip. I'm in the drive-thru.
Yeah.
Okay. So I tapped no tip. Then I put my phone back up and it went all good. I'm at Sonic a few days later. Pull up to Sonic. Boom. Walking to Sonic. And I ordered my supersonic breakfast burrito. I know I was out on Sonic a while back. Don't come at me.
Okay.
I know I was out on Sonic, but I wanted a breakfast burrito, and I've been dealing with some indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea problems. So I didn't want to go to Filiberto's, Aliberto's, Rillaberto's, somebody's toes. So I went to Sonic. I got the supersonic burrito, and then I realized I forgot that it came with jalapenos. I'm like, yeah, that's Heartburn City. So then I was like, tum.
Oh, yeah, because you're out on Pepto-Bismol.
I'm out on Pepto-Bismol, upset stomach, diarrhea. So I'm at the Sonic, push the little red magic button, order the thing. It pops up on there. Pay with cash, pay with card, pay with app. I push pay with card. I go to put the card in the machine. I put it out, and the little green light never came on. I look back up at the screen. It's waiting for me to select a tip. At Sonic.
Right.
Okay. So, of course, now I got to touch the grimy, sneezed on Sonic screen.
Yeah.
And tap no tip. And then put the card in and pay for the meal. Okay. This tipping has gotten out of control. Now, I may be wrong for this, but this is what I think when tipping should be acceptable. Okay. If you have completely provided me every level of service, meaning that you gave me a place to sit, you gave me drinks, you gave me more drinks, you checked to make sure that my drinks were full, you brought me my food, you brought me dessert, you waited on me, I could call on you to get more things, that is a tippable service to me. Not me pulling to a drive-through, not me buying something from a concession stand, from an overpriced concession stand at a sports venue. That's not tippable, a service. Here's another caveat to this tip argument. When you tip using a card or Apple Pay, where it's electronic, where there's not an exchangeable, tangible cash, those tips go into a coffer that are then divided up amongst the staff out on the crew that day.
Not 100% true.
maybe not in all cases, but in the cases that I understood from some restaurant people that I've worked with, that when you tip with a card, it does not go directly to that person all the time. It is at times divvied up amongst everyone.
Same with cash tips.
Serve it. See, and I thought it was different. I understand that it was different with cash tips because the cash tips go right in their pocket.
Not necessarily. It depends on the place, because some restaurants, the owners have all their servers pull their cash tips together, put them in the jar, and then they cash them out on whoever's working.
See, I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
Because then what that is that's rewarding someone that's rewarding someone that's on that crew that maybe did an S job.
Exactly. And here's what I feel tipping is the worst. Here's why I feel. I feel that we are now obligated to tip because people can't even, if you're working a job where tipping is not required, because tipping is never required.
It's never a requirement.
But tipping is preferred.
But they're guilting us into it with these damn prompts.
Oh yeah. But on the places where tipping is preferred, like when someone waits on you, seats you, keep your drinks going, and everything.
Yeah.
Most of those jobs start you off at below minimum wage because they assume tipping's going to bring you out. I worked in payroll for a while, so I know that we have to put in our system tips to minimum.
Okay.
What that means is if servers didn't make enough on tips to make minimum wage, there's a algorithm in the payroll in the payroll journal and everything that will actually literally calculate the difference and pay that employee what they need to make at least a minimum wage.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing for those people. But when
national minimum wage is $7.25.
Yeah, but that's also why when I'll use Hula's Modern Tiki. We bring it up all the time on the show, my favorite restaurant. If I'm getting good service there, which I've always gotten good service there at Hula's Modern Tiki, and they have no affiliation with the show, though I wish they would, I have always lit those servers up.
Oh, yeah.
I light them up because I know what you just explained. I know that they're not making a minimum wage. But my argument in this instance is that we are being browbeat over these prompts. And those prompts won't let you see your total, won't let you complete your transaction until you make a decision.
Well, you know what? It's not as part of it isn't the problem. It's not the restaurants doing this.
Who's doing it then?
It's not the restaurants doing this.
Banks?
No, hear me out.
I'm hearing.
A lot of this has to do with their caching services, meaning the software they use to actually run the till, because a lot of these are, if you notice, a lot of places are using iPads now and like the computers and everything. They have to have a certain software on there. So it's the software that's doing it. It's built into the software, and some of those softwares are not made like McDonald's software was made before this whole entrepreneurial thing where everyone was doing all this. Everyone was going in business for themselves, and they're using all the same kind of software, because when you're an entrepreneur and you're selling your own goods, you're asking for tips a lot because you're trying to make more money. And you're like, oh,
I'm an entrepreneur. I've never once asked for a tip.
But you're not selling goods, Corey.
Well, you're not
I've
never asked for a monetary tip.
That's what I'm saying. You're not selling goods. I'm talking about these entrepreneurs who are going out.
Oh, this is
who are
good.
selling like bows and stuff, or like those people who like are doing food trucks and stuff. Like if you're doing a food truck, they're using the same software. There's like PayPal,
but
not
this
PayPal,
is
not
new
PayPal,
though.
Square and everything. Yes, some of these softwares, these are recent. The software,
but they've got to turn this on. I don't think we can blame it on the software. These merchants
What do you mean they got to turn it on?
These merchants are allowing that to come through on their
McDonald's
software.
McDonald's doesn't have it.
Sonic didn't have it 2 years ago, but they did when
and
I
they
went
probably
there last week.
And they probably updated their software, because Sonic didn't accept Apple Pay, did they? 2 years ago.
They still don't. They only accept it through their app.
Exactly.
But they had to allow that to happen. They had to allow that.
But what I'm saying is
allowing this tip process.
They're allowing the software. It's the software people doing the tip process, and because of it's the big bust of everyone being in business for themselves, and everyone trust me, no matter what kind of business you're doing, I got asked for a tip on a tax business.
What?
My
You
tax
tipped the
attorney,
tax man?
the tax man was all like, "Hey, you here? Slide your car down here. Go ahead and do this. You want to add a tip?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want to add a tip. I almost afterburned it right now." I was like, "No, I don't want to add a tip." I do actually want to add a tip. Don't eat yellow snow.
Yeah,
but
I was about to
besides that,
say, yeah, the tip of, how about the tip of this 9?
right? You want the tip of the Johnson? I don't know. All I know is
It's overbearing, though.
No,
have
it
you
is-
run
it is-
across it? Have you been experiencing
I
it?
have, and it's these newer shops. I'm
I'm
that are
running
doing it.
into the old heads, too, though, bro.
Not all the old heads. Oh, because Sonic did it. Now all the old heads are doing it. Name another old head that does it. Jack in the Box don't do it. McDonald's don't do it. KFC don't do it. Please name some.
I don't want to because
Wendy's
some of
don't
them
do
are
it.
my favorite places.
Wendy's don't do it.
Some of them are my
Pizza, fish, and chips may do it.
Pizza, fish, and chip doesn't accept cards. They
Exactly.
only take cash. Why
Exactly.
Are you, stop yelling at me.
I'm sorry.
I will punch you in your sarcophagus uterus.
You got to
throat.
find where I'm at. Where in the world is Daniel San Diego?
We're all up on a break. But listen, it's annoying, and I think it's starting to get too aggressive. And here's the thing. People are, like you said, people are feeling obligated to tip. And I don't think that it's an obligation. And if you go back into the history of tipping, folks, you will know that tipping isn't something that should be done or required.
No,
It really shouldn't. It was
it's when
not
you go above
intended.
and beyond.
Exactly. But I know, I understand the restaurant industry, but this is getting out of control.
And it's not just the restaurant industry, because I went and got a pedicure today. Full disclosure, I went and got a pedicure today.
With your feet?
With my feet.
That's nasty.
And this chick, all I know is I am now walking on 2 sets of silk pillows. My feet feel amazing.
That's great.
And it was only $25.
That's
and
nasty.
they asked me, do you want to leave a tip? And I said, hell yes. They said, how much would you like to leave? I said, $10. I almost paid half of what my bill was because I walked out feeling relaxed and amazing.
Where'd you get $10 from? You ain't got $10.
I know, but they don't know that. I put it on credit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, tip if you want to, but don't feel obligated. And you know what? Take that. Where's my magic key? I still got my magic key. I'll take that magic key. Works on some of them screens. I will put a hole in your screen, smashing that no tip. If I'm not sitting down and you waiting on me hand and foot, I'm not tipping you. I'm not doing it. All right, we're up on a break here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick break right here, and on the other side of this, more fun and more thrills. You're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back after this. It's a stream, hit me! We gon' get in the hot tub when you subscribe. It's a steam stream. Hey, good God, we gon' get in the hot tub when you subscribe. Ow, it's steam stream in our drawers. We gon' get in the hot tub when you subscribe. Ow, a hot tub, gon' get all wet. We gon' get in the hot tub. It's the steam stream. For 2023, we present the Steamy Steam Stream. When we reach 50 new bonus show subscribers at any level, we'll do a live hot tub stream. Subscribe today at fatguyradioshow.com/afterburn. A hot tub stream. What could be better? Subscribe today at fatguyradioshow.com/afterburn. 18 and over, please.
You're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. This portion of the show is brought to you by our friends at Walmart. Easter is just around the basket. You see what I did there? Just around the basket. Find all your Easter basket favorites through the Walmart banner on our website. Easter fashion, fun decor, and candy under $10, all at Walmart. Shop now, shop today. Have it shipped to your home in as little as 2 days. Get started today and every day you shop Walmart. Start at FatGuyRadioShow.com and click the Walmart banner, and we thank you for doing so. All right, welcome back to the show. Whoa, everybody. Something just a little political. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this.
Okay.
Just a little political. Okay. The homeless camps in downtown Phoenix have been all over the news lately because a judge ordered the camps to be cleaned out because the nearby businesses are complaining about the homeless camps. And the homeless camp in downtown Phoenix, I have not seen with my eyes personally, but it used to be just, a whole lot of shopping carts and people laying around and stuff like that. It is now like someone gave them tents, and it's like, it's a whole new tent city. When Sheriff Joe Arpaio retired, we thought we were done with Tent City. No, Tent City merged into the homeless camp in downtown Phoenix. Here's what's one thing that nobody is really saying during all this media coverage about the homeless people. Our homeless population in Arizona is horrible to begin with.
Yeah.
It's close to my heart because I used to work at a homeless shelter. What's so interesting about our homeless camp that no one is saying about is that this homeless camp is literally located within less of a mile from the seat of power in this city. You can stand in the homeless camp, look over a fence, and see our state capitol. That means all those politicians, all those lawmakers are driving right by that homeless camp, and they've been doing it for years, and now it's a problem?
Yeah, and they don't care.
And that's my point.
And the homeless numbers are going to rise because Arizona has one of the highest cost of livings.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Like we're almost hitting San Francisco prices, and we don't even live next to the sea.
Our friends at ABC 15 also mentioned they did an algorithm. To live in Arizona comfortably, you need to have a medium household income before taxes of $90,000 a year.
Yeah, after taxes it has to be at least, I think it was like 60.
Yeah, somewhere around 65, 70.
Yeah, I was going to say 65, 70.
To live in
comfortably.
Comfortably. That's not even, you ain't living in downtown Phoenix in one of those sky rises making $90,000 a year. You're not.
No.
You're not living in Scottsdale. You're not living in some parts of Paradise Valley and some parts of Scottsdale. You're not living in the high. That's a 2-bedroom apartment at best.
Yeah.
With the utilities and cost of food, $90,000 gross, the average to live, and that is, I believe they said that is up 17% pre-pandemic. That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
And this transitions right into the other thing that I wanted to bring up about this. We've been talking about inflation and cost and everything being really expensive, right? Remember, I think I brought up how my chalupa meal at the Bell of the taco, because my meat is encased on 3 sides. The bell of the taco chalupa meal used to be $8. Now it's $14.
Ooh,
it's $14 for the same damn meal, right? So, and they say that everything's gone up. Groceries are more expensive because supply chain and issues and this, that, and the other, and it costs more for lettuce, and it costs more for cheese, and it costs more for meats, and it costs more for this, it costs more for that. I understand. That's what they've been telling us, right? That's what I understand. Is that what you understand?
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Okay, here's the question that I got, though. Heard me?
Mm-hmm.
Why the hell all these places got new lobbies and chairs and tables and stuff? Why they got new parking lots, new signages and stuff all over their buildings? They building new locations all over the place. The employees are wearing new uniforms and everything like that. If the prices were going up because of the supply chain for you to continue to produce your product, where the hell you getting all this money to make your places just so much fancy and do all this upkeep and improvements? clearly that all that price raising is not to benefit, is not just because of supply chain. Because your Taco Bells and your Whataburgers and your Jack in the Boxes and all these other little places where they say prices are, they've jacked up the prices, sure do have a whole lot of new stuff. Now, if I was saying that I needed to make more money because my cost of living was going up, but then yet I get that money and you see me driving a brand new car and living in a bigger house and wearing fancy shoes, you would think that I'm misappropriating them funds.
Right.
So I questioned this. I said to myself the other day, I said, how the hell is these places getting all this new stuff? And their prices are so high, and they telling us these prices are high is because it costs more for them to produce their product. But then where are they getting all this money for all this new stuff? Where it come from?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to know. Where it come from? And then what really blew my mind, I understand supply chain costs. It costs more for lettuce. It costs more for meat. It costs more for the milking of the moo. Explain to me why parking fees are so expensive. What supply chain? What cost is impacted by inflation that affects asphalt? Can you explain that to me? How when I used to be able to park in downtown Phoenix for $10 all day, it's now $50. And that ain't even at a sporting event. That's just to pull into a spot and sit there. Explain to me how justify how raising the price for parking is conducive to supply chain issues.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
It literally is. It's not supply chain issues. What it is this word that no one's using: gouging. People see that everything else is going up, and rightfully so. I'm not saying that there aren't costs that are going up on some products. I understand that there is. But I believe that we are starting to unveil and see, if we just open up our peepers, that some of these people are starting to take advantage of this and fleece us because they can, and they can do it under the cloak of supply chain issues. That's honestly what I'm thinking we're starting to experience.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've been experiencing this since the pandemic started, when people realized that they can cut half their workforce and still turn huge profits.
And that's another thing. How your price on your chalupa's going up, but you're not paying your employees more. But yet you got fancy new lobbies and fancy new signs and fancy new parking lots and new locations going up all over the place. It makes no sense to me. You cannot tell me that a chalupa meal going from $8 to $14 is because the bread, the meat, the lettuce, and the packaging and the paper is more expensive now. That's BS. That's literally BS. Yeah. When I'm seeing you having all these other fancy new toys, it's misappropriation of these funds, and it's abuse of the system, and they're just hiding behind supply chain costs. It's not right.
It's not. And I agree with you wholeheartedly, surprisingly.
No. You probably agree with me because it's my birthday.
I mean, not for another.
No, listen, monkey.
Whoa, wait, what?
It's my birthday all April, all month. Okay. I had a revelation.
Okay.
Do you want a revelation? Woo, woo. Oh, we don't have it anymore.
I think it's called revolution.
Oh, you know what? I had a revolution about my birthday. It doesn't play very quick because it's got a long tail on the end of it, so I got to stop it and then hit it again. I had a revolution. About my birthday. And I decided that it's 2023 and I'm not going to have too many more of these left. Do you want a revolution? I already got a revolution. I'm celebrating my birthday.
I'm so mad that you don't have the rest of that.
Everybody else is probably listening right now like, where's the rest of it? Can't get the rest of it, bro. Can't get the rest of it.
Do you want a revolution?
Woo, woo.
Do you want a revelation?
Woo, woo. So I had a revelation about my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, for all holidays this year, but I'm starting with my birthday, my revolution. I'm celebrating this year. I don't know what I'm going to do, who I'm going to do, or how I'm going to do it.
Okay.
But I'm celebrating. I've blown off my birthday as just another day. And I was having a conversation with one of the guys down at the orange bouncy ball place. With the purple and orange everywhere. Put that together, folks. You'll figure out what I'm talking about. And he was like, man, you gotta embrace the holidays whether you want to or not, because no one's promised, to see a holiday. And he was like, I pray to baby black Jesus, that I have a revolution to see another holiday. So I'm like, okay. So I this year had that revolution that I'm going to celebrate. I don't know what, I don't know how, I don't know with who or what, but I'm going to honor my birthday. So I'm making a big deal of it all month long. This is our first show in April. It's April 5th that we're recording this show.
Okay.
All month long is my birthday month. It's the revolution that I've had. Now, am I going to go out and eat at a restaurant, or am I going to go to a theme park, or am I going to make a trip to San Diego? I don't know. I'm still in the middle of my revolution. But I'm celebrating something. What? I don't know.
So what I'm hearing is, pretend my name is Corey Blaze. I'm Corey Blaze.
Hi, Corey.
So my revelation is, it's 2023.
Yeah.
And April's for me.
Yeah.
And then next year in 2024, Corey Blaze gonna need some more. In 2025, Corey Blaze taking April alive. Wow. In 2026, April is the. Can't say that word. It's not afterburn.
That's part of the revolution.
I like it. I like it.
I'm down, man. I need to do something. My little brother's been on me. You need to get your life back. I'm like, put more naked pictures on Instagram, bro. Stop talking to me and tell me what to do. But I am. I'm celebrating my birthday. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be, I'm just acknowledging it, I guess, is what I'm really going to do, because I've not acknowledged it. I've not acknowledged my birthday. I'm still all by myself. But that's okay. I'll be all by myself on my birthday.
Well, I won't be in town for your actual birthday.
See, that's just hurtful. See what kind of person you are?
You didn't let me finish.
It don't matter. That's it. That's all you gotta say. Hurt, broken. I don't want to celebrate anymore.
Well, listen, I won't be in town for your actual birthday, which is on a Tuesday, the 16th.
Taco, it's not a Tuesday. It's a Sunday.
You're right. It is a Sunday.
You messing up my revolution.
But I won't be in town. I'd be down in Tucson.
Say it again, so it really gets the dagger right through all the hamburger.
All I'm trying to say, Chori, Chori Blase.
I thought you were gonna call me a monkey.
No, gorilla.
Ooh, how dare you call me an NBA mascot?
But what I'm saying is, since you're
sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Finger slip, fat, juicy fingers.
I celebrate my Jesus.
Cause Santa.
I celebrate my Jesus. Cause Santa ain't died for me. Oh, I celebrate my Jesus. Cause Santa ain't died for me. Oh, I celebrate my Jesus. Cause Santa ain't died for me. Oh, I celebrate my Jesus.
Background singers.
Cause Santa ain't died for me. Oh, he ain't got no reindeer. He riding on the cloud of joy.
There they are.
Oh, he ain't got no reindeer. He riding on the cloud of joy. Oh, he ain't got no reindeer. He riding on the cloud of joy. Oh, he ain't got no reindeer. He riding on the cloud of joy. Oh, celebrate, celebrate the Savior. Celebrate, celebrate the Savior. Celebrate, celebrate the Savior. Celebrate, celebrate the Savior.
All right.
But since your whole month is your birthday, when I come back in town, I think me and you, my treat, should take a trip to Hula's.
Fool, you tipped 1 foot rubber $10, and now you Richie McDeep pockets.
No, but I have credit cards.
See, you're not taking me on credit.
But I have credit cards. All right, fine. Fine, Corey. It's your birthday, your treat. We can go to Hula's.
That's the way it truly works, and you know that's the way it truly works.
But I would love to hang out with you on your birthday. Well, for your birthday.
You're not going to be here for my birthday.
That's
for
what
my
I said,
birthday
for
day
your
day.
birthday.
You're not going to be here for my birthday day.
That's why I said for your birthday.
My birthday day.
Well, your birthday month.
No, it's just birthday month.
Yeah,
It's
your birthday month
day.
days.
Birthday day.
Okay, Craig.
I'm celebrating it, though. Hell, everybody else can pinch it and twist it and lick it. Now, the only thing that I want for my birthday is news. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break right here. And on the other side of this, more fun and more thrills on FatGuyRadioShow.com. I really wish you stopped doing that. Fat Guy Radio Show at FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back after this. You are a loo. Damn it, DA, put your pants back on for the love of everything holy.
I don't need to. You want to know why? Because this is Afterburn, bitch.
Dude, it's just a commercial. We're just talking about it. You don't have to get in full regale or out of full regale.
But how else am I going to show you that I can make it slap on both thighs?
You make it slap on both thighs when we're on the show. This is just a commercial for Afterburn to invite everybody to go subscribe so that they can hear more of this and possibly see your ability to slap it on both thighs.
Watch Thursday's show can't see me tucking in between my thighs either. Look, I got a little camel toe.
Oh my God, nobody wants to see that.
Then why are you still looking, Corey?
Put that away.
Never. I want to rub it on everything and give it salmonella.
This is why people subscribe to Afterburn for the audio and subscribe to Afterburn for the video. $3 to hear it, $8 to see it, and Lord knows between UDA and my little brother DJ Little D, God knows what you'll see on Afterburn. Here's the interesting question, though.
What's interesting about it?
The one that should be naked is the one that's never naked.
You.
D-Tay.
Nah, that's your little mocha cub.
You need to put your pants back on, and everyone listening needs to go subscribe to Afterburn so that DA can take his pants back off. You see the circle of life here? Are you seeing the circle of life?
Watch this, Corey.
Oh, God, Afterburn at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn. This commercial needs to be over. It needs to be over right now.
Smell the mic.
I can smell the slapping.
They're wacky, they're zany. Wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
Just when you thought it was safe to turn the volume up again, Corey and the guys are back with more.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the show. Whoa. If you're just joining us on our live stream, I'm your host, Corey Blaze, and that is Daniel D.T. Taylor Rochdale.
What's good?
And we appreciate you being here with us. We really do. So we're at the end of the year of the basketball season. Playoffs are coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to say this, but I think I've said it before. I found a new. I'm upset about something. I have 2 new players on the Suns team, and here's why I'm upset about it.
Okay.
Let me hit this real quick.
Time to talk about sports. Please lower your IQ.
I'm upset because every time I pick a favorite player, they get traded.
Okay.
Okay. Past favorite Suns players. Raja Bell.
Yeah.
Gone. Lou Amundsen. Gone. The Blur Leandro Barbosa. Pew, gone. Matt Barnes. Gone. Gogi. Goran Dragic. Gone.
Okay.
Marcin Gortat, gone. Kelly Oubre Jr., gone. And most recently, and my heart still hurts, Cameron Johnson, gone.
Okay.
So I'm afraid that now I've got two new players on the current roster that are going to fall to the same fate as all my other favorites.
All right, who are they?
I don't know if I want to put that hex on them. The hex is already on. If I say it, it's going to
How can we track the hex if we don't know who they are?
Because when they're gone, you'll be like, oh, those must have been Corey's favorites.
Well, tell me, give me. I already know one of them.
Who?
Damian Lee.
Nope. Oh, you know what? This is fun. You guessed them. No, not Damian Lee. Nope.
Okay. So you said two new players, right?
Two players, not two new players. Two players on the current Phoenix Suns roster are my favorite players.
Bismack Biyombo.
Damn it. Just Bismacky.
And Jack Landale.
You know what? You don't know my life.
I got them both.
How you just gonna just out your mouth?
Well, okay. So here's why I think you like Bismack Biyombo. One, his name is fun to say.
Yeah, I like to say Bismack Biyombo, just like I like to say Gonzaga.
Exactly. And he's a hard worker. And he seems like a very personable guy.
He seems like a very personal guy, and he gave his whole first year NBA salary to build something in his hometown.
Yeah.
In Africa or whatever, Nigeria or Hawaii, I don't know.
It was Africa. But and then Jack Landale, I think you just like him because you think he's sexy.
See, look, see, this is the problem. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta just out me like that. I mean, just there's my beans, spill them.
No use crying over spilled beans.
You are a bean spiller.
I am. They call me Bean Stiller.
They call you.
I was in something about Mary. I was also in Meet the Parents.
You were in something about Mary, but you were telling everybody what that something about Mary was because you are a bean spiller.
Exactly.
Why you got to come at me like that? Read my life like that in
I'm
Publix?
the heartbreak kid.
You got to read my life like that in Publix.
Yes, the irresistible life of Mr. Schmitty.
I'm not crushing on Jock Landale. He's Australian.
Oh, so you want to see what he has down under?
Okay, listen. No, let me see.
I'm just spilling all the beans. I'm sorry.
This is why I don't tell you nothing no more.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's for the beans.
But yeah, that's right. Listen, the Bismack Biyombo. No, those are my two new players, and I hate that I've come to the end of this season and I've got two new players, and I'm like, these are my two favorites, and I never ever favorite up one of the superstars. I never do that.
No, I feel you.
I never favor up the superstar.
Well, that's like me buying jerseys.
It's always a bench player. Yeah, your jersey curse.
It's still active.
Okay, don't buy a Jack Londa, a Jock jersey, or
I'm not gonna buy
Bismack Biyombo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy either one of them. But last year,
I don't think you can actually.
Last year, I was planning on buying a. I almost bought a Bossman 99 jersey, and then he obviously gets traded.
Got the axe.
And then I was really contemplating if I should get a Mikal Bridges or a Cam Johnson, and then we get rid of both of them for Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I'm sorry to be the one to have to break the news to you.
Oh no.
But just as you should have noticed this just watching the games. The way the games have been going, Busy is getting way more burn than Jock Landale. And because of that, I think his game hasn't really improved. And if he doesn't make significant strides over the summer, I don't think he's coming back.
He can't make significant strides. Do you know how difficult it is to stride over a kangaroo?
I don't think they're called kangaroos. I think they're dingoes.
Well, how difficult it is to make strides over a dingo?
You know what? I think they're all part of the wallaby family.
I don't care what he wants to be. What I want him to be is on the Suns team, so that I could see him in his wild hair and Bismack Biyombo's knees.
That's what's up.
He has a very unique stance. Bismack Biyombo has a very unique stance. the way he stands.
How does he stand?
He stands like his knees just really, 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 really love each other. and his feet don't.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, Bismack. I love you, brother. I love you. I love you, man, but and yeah, Jack Londell, yeah, that's just pure straight up man crush.
Oh yeah.
I just but I man crushed on Cam Johnson too.
I was gonna say your Cam Johnson was just straight up man crush too, except for he could actually play.
Dude, I made TikToks with Cam Johnson.
Oh
when
yeah,
he flushed that
PJ
over
Tucker.
PJ Tucker and dislocated PJ Tucker's soul. That was my boy Cam. I love seeing Cam.
Yeah,
but
he did that to JaVale McGee too one time.
Did he? He did.
His rookie year.
He relocated his soul, rearticulated his soul. But yeah, Jock and Bismack Biyombo. I also like Bismack Biyombo because every time I hear his name, I think pancakes.
Because of Bisquick.
Yeah, Bisquick Biyombo.
I'm done with you.
He should change his name to Bisquick Biyombo.
Bisquick Biyombo.
I think that's what his name should be. hey, Biz Quick Biyombo, you should have a revolution. Now listen, I don't want now.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
wait.
I hit the what?
Preach.
Oh, Kurt, what? Kurt,
yes,
Kurt, what you say? Kurt,
yes, sir.
Kurt, what?
What you say?
Don't get happy because it's YouTube. Don't get happy, it's YouTube. We can't play that. I'm sorry. We get in trouble.
We got close. We got the.
Yeah.
I almost had a revelation. Woo!
Y'all was about to get happy. I saw y'all all over the world about to get happy. I was watching the countdown. I'm like, there's only 8 seconds.
I know, ladies and gentlemen, I know because of my camera angle, it looks like there's nothing in front of me, but this desk I'm sitting in front of was about to take a fall. I was about to just flip.
You about to hit. You about to have a revolution.
Whoop, whoop.
All right. I've given life to the curse now. So I would expect that next season will probably be without
both of them.
Dreamy Jock and Bisquick.
Well, if it makes you any better, I mean, if it makes you, sorry, I can't speak right now. Who do you hate on the Suns right now?
No one. Okay,
because I was going to say, if it makes you feel any better, just tell me who you want me to get rid of, and I'll go buy their jersey right now.
Okay, I'll tell you after the show. Listen,
Terrence Ross, okay, got you.
No.
Campaign, okay, it's about time we get rid of that guy.
Dare
No, I'm messing with you. Saban Lee.
No, I love all my boys.
Actually, you know what?
I love all my boys on the
I got you, Corey. I know exactly who you're thinking of.
Who it is?
All right. I know exactly who you're thinking is. It is.
You better not.
And I agree with you because we shouldn't have kept him. We should have kept Kaminsky instead. I will buy myself an Ish Wainwright jersey to get him off the team.
Man, you full of Ish. I like Ish.
You're full of Wainwright.
Don't come at me with that Ish.
I'm gonna give me a Ish Wain. You know what? Just to make it put salt in the wound, I'm gonna ask them to print on the back of it. It's gonna say number 13 instead of 12. No, I'm gonna do 11. No, I'm gonna do 12. Well, because I was gonna try to go not his number, but 13 is obviously Nash.
Yeah.
So I can't do that. And then 11, I believe, is Landale.
Right? I don't know. I've never looked at his jersey.
I think Jock Landale is number 11.
Probably so.
So I would have to go with 12, which is Ish Wainwright's number. But I'm gonna have him put on the back of it, Wayne Wrong.
See, that's not right.
Exactly, it's wrong.
I want.
Duh, that's the whole point.
I'm gonna slap the Ish out of you. I don't understand what
he said. That's not right. Of course it's not. That's right. We weren't going with the right name.
I'm gonna slap the Ish out your mouth. That's just wrong. Leave Ish alone. He's like the only football player we have on the team.
Exactly, but except for he's sweet because he got hit in basketball practice. Said I'm gonna play or baseball football practice and said, "I'm gonna play basketball now."
He's a very, very nice guy, though. He's a very, very.
I believe he is.
But
he needs to cut his hair.
Why are you hating on him?
Because the dude is 6'7", 235 pounds of pure muscle,
All
but
muscle.
can't freaking do anything on. He looks as if someone shaved down a gorilla and put a ball in their hands and said, "Go for it." He has no coordination when it comes to finesse and dribbling. You know what? Bismack Biyombo can go coast to coast with more grace than Ish Wainwright could.
Of course, when your knees are that close, you can grace anything. What? That was not me. I didn't say that.
I'm just saying.
I stopped picking on my boy Ish.
Actually, I like Ish Wainwright. I'm just messing.
I love all the guys on the Phoenix Suns. And
So do I.
I'm not saying that because I'm there. I'm saying that because I told one of the security ladies the other day. I'm like, I was a fan before I was part of the team. You know, so I love everything.
I was a sperm before I was a fan.
Okay, that's really great. And you will probably, at the end of this conversation, when this show posts, you'll probably be a Spurs fan once again. And congratulations to Greg Popabitch.
Hold on, did you think I said Spurs?
No, you said sperm, but I said Spurs.
Okay. I was like, don't ever put me with that, because it is very well documented on this show that I have a special,
I know,
deep-rooted seed of hate for everything black and silver.
But you like Mark Gasol, basketball corner.
Yeah, but he played for the Grizzlies.
Oh, that's true. Anyway, congratulations to Coach Popabitch in the mouth for making Coach of the Year. I love I know he's the coach of the Spurs, but I just love that guy.
Yo, that's the only thing I like about the Spurs.
I love Coach Popabitch in the mouth.
Popabitch in the mouth.
I love Coach Popabitch in the teeth. Thank God. He is the epitome. If "don't give a F" was in the dictionary, Coach Popabitch's picture would be right next to it.
Right.
Because he is the "don't give a F" humanly personified.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what? We should just have a shirt with Popabitch's face on it. And when somebody talking to you about something that you don't care about, just point to your shirt. I don't give a F. All right, we're going to take a break. Details tell me it's time to go to break. All right, this is Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back after this with more fun and more thrills right here.
It's a stream, hit me! We're gon' get in the hot tub when you subscribe. It's a steam stream. Hey, good God, we gon' get in the hot tub when you subscribe. Ow, with steam stream in our drawers. We gon' get in the hot tub when you subscribe. Ow, hot tub, gon' get all wet. We gon' get in the hot tub. It's the steam stream.
For 2023, we present the Steamy Steam Stream. When we reach 50 new bonus show subscribers at any level, we'll do a live hot tub stream. Subscribe today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn. A hot tub stream. What could be better? Subscribe today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn. 18 and over, please.
Fat Guy Radio Show.
Where did you get that muffin? Muffin button. I didn't install a muffin button. And where did I get this muffin?
They're wacky, they're zany. Wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
This is Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
All right, welcome back to the show. Get in the hot tub. Ow, getting to stub my toe. Ow, it's too hot. We're talking about the hot tub stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's when you subscribe for the next 50 new bonus subscribers to our bonus show, Afterburn, at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn. Our 2023 challenge. Last year, we had the 2022 draws for you.
Mm-hmm.
This year, we got the 2023 hot tub challenge, where we get 50 new Afterburn subscribers in this calendar year. We will do a hot tub stream live for all of our new Afterburn subscribers. Now, you're probably telling yourself, oh, I listen to the free show. I don't get to see it. You're right. You don't. You need to be a subscriber, and you can do so by visiting FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn or clicking the Afterburn link on any of our social medias. It's very easy. It's $3 a month or $8 a month or $10 a month if you want the full Monty. Subscribe today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn, and we thank you for doing so. All right, welcome back to the show. Whoa, everyone, everywhere. What else do I have for ye today? DT, speaking of Afterburn, for April, DT said on the show, one of the most beautiful things someone has ever said to me during the April Afterburn show.
What did I say?
And then he also said the most hurtful thing during the April Afterburn show.
Oh, that you were fat? I know I said that.
No. You say that when you greet me. The most beautiful thing you said to me on the Afterburn show. I'm going to give it to you for free.
Okay.
He said, people don't deserve you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with that. People don't deserve you.
You know, you want to know the context of that comment? Afterburn. Then he turned around in the same face and said the most hurtful thing. When I said April's going to be about my birthday, every show's going to be about my birthday, and his comment was, just like every other show, it's about me.
I mean, is it not?
It's not.
Is it not?
It's not.
We literally did an hour on you not wanting to tip, which is all about you.
That was a consumer awareness for everybody. I'm community building here.
We did 15 minutes. 15 minutes on how much you hate homeless people.
I didn't say I hate homeless people. I date
because
homeless
you don't
people.
you don't want to give them homes. That's what you said. And then we did a 5-minute segment about your love of the Phoenix Suns. I'm just saying. It's a show about you and the things you like. It's like Oprah's favorite things, so we call it Fat Guy Radio Show. Corey's favorite things. You get a homeless guy. You get a homeless guy. We all get a homeless guy.
Now let the record show, your honors, that the great thing that he said about me, all he responded was, yes, and I agree. Then I talk about the worst thing he said about me, and he just did 3 minutes on it.
Because the great thing is, no one deserves you, Corey.
I know, and we're not going to go into it because people want to know
better.
I'm
just joking. I just turned the greatest thing I said about you into the worst thing I've ever said about you.
I mean, I have never seen someone saddle up to a beautiful moment, spread their butt cheeks, and just drop a big steamy load on top of it like you just did. I mean, I have never been that broken that fast. And for a man with the size of my ass to be broken like that, I mean, you did it successfully.
I'm sorry. I'm just messing with you.
No, you're not. You mean it from the bottom of your pedicured toes.
No, I don't.
I can't believe you went and got a pedicure. Well, actually, I do, but I don't.
I needed them.
Ain't nobody looking at your feet.
I am.
Oh, so you did it for you, so now who's selfish?
I'm sorry. Did I take a whole month for pedicures? No. I took one 30-minute break for a pedicure, not a whole month of pedicures.
But it took her a whole month to pedicure them basketball hooves you got on the other side of your ankles.
Did you just call me the Baphomet? I'm going to need you to shut your mouth.
I just called you Bizquick Biombo.
Okay, Nesquik Biombo.
Speaking of Nestle, all right, so there was this box of chocolates that was on the desk here. In this building.
Yeah. It was a box that was half gone the last time you showed it.
I've never showed this a new box. I mentioned it I foreshadowed it on the Afterburn show in April. I'm going to go into a little bit more, but listen, okay, somebody was being nice here in this building, and, sometimes I take advantage of the niceties. This is about me and me having my revolution about getting back out there and embracing people. So this lady was she had these on the little reception table. She had these boxes of candy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I come into this building after hours. Most of the people's is leaving when I'm coming in here.
Mm-hmm.
So I came in and there was this little sign that said, have a good day, take one. So I may have taken the whole box. It was just one box though, so I was literally abiding by the rule.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know how many chocolate bars were in that box to begin with and how many Corey had eaten by the time he first showed it to us, check out April's Afterburn.
Now listen, I didn't go into details, but I have the box here.
No, you did go into details because
I didn't.
Yes, you did. You want to know how I know you went into details? Because I remember, if I remember correctly, it's a box of 24 bars. It's a box of 24 bars. It was either 24 or 18.
I thought I foreshadowed it on Afterburn and then
you
said
lifted up,
I was going to details.
You lifted up
here.
you lifted up the box, and then I guessed how many were in there, and I said, "Oh, there's a box of 18 with only 6 left." And you said, "Shh, keep your eyes on your own paper."
I did, because there's not 6 left, and that was a few days ago that we taped Afterburn. Now there's only 4. Listen, the thing that I'm trying to say,
you lying mother lover, there is 0 in that box.
There's 4 in here.
There's 0 in that box. Open the box. Open up the box so we can see. Open up the box. Hit
you see?
Hit the number 3 on your remote and let me see inside the box.
1, 2. Okay, all right, fine. I got you, fool. Where's my remote?
I want to see everything in the box. Okay. Nah, don't be pulling out. Nah, don't be pulling out.
I didn't pull nothing out. I'm showing you the inside. There is the inside of the box.
Show us the bottom portion of the box.
Oh, okay. Here, hold on a minute. Let me.
You're so stupid. I hate you so much.
There's the bottom portion of the box.
All right, there's 1 bar in there.
Now listen, there ain't 1 bar in here.
1 Kit Kat in there.
There is not 1 Kit Kat in this box. Now
it's
listen,
either Kit Kat or a Reese's.
I wasn't supposed to take the whole box. The sign said, "Have a good day, free, take one." There were multiple boxes up there. So anybody fat could have misinterpreted that sign.
Okay. I'll give you that.
I'm going to justify that till the day I die. Now, yes, there were 18 in here. Now, I cannot confirm nor deny if this was a new box, but anybody that is show historians know that Corey does not eat out of communal boxes. So I may have grabbed this one from the bottom and ripped the cellophane off it myself, but I cannot confirm nor deny if that is the case.
Okay.
It is a box of Kit Kats, Hershey milk chocolate bars, and Reese's Pieces. And there are still some chocolates in here.
Oh, because there's a thing of Reese's Pieces and it's 2 chocolate bars? Got it.
It's not. There's more than that. How many you think in here?
I'm going to say there can't be more than 5. I'm going to venture and say there's only 2 bars left.
Okay, 1, 2.
Corey, you can't
3,
keep putting the same Kit Kat down and picking it up.
4,
And I called it was a Kit Kat. I knew it was just 1 Kit Kat in there.
5.
All right, so that's why I said it was 2. I knew there was a Reese's and a Kit Kat.
6.
Corey, that one didn't even touch the box that time. You literally
7.
said you literally said, hold on. Let me get all these signs out of the way. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I won't do
7.
That. Okay, I won't. Okay, 1, 2.
You're gonna keep. Hold on. 1,
3,
2.
I did
3.
I did not eat this whole box.
Okay, Corey.
Okay, there's chocolates in there.
Okay,
Corey. Or those may be my keys. Listen, there's chocolates in there.
Yeah, 2 bars, Reese's and a Kit Kat.
You want me to hit 2 bars? Reese's and the Kit Kat. There's your 2 bars.
The Reese's that's in here.
The Reese's I've been shoved into my mouth all the time. Oh, babe, I'm gonna eat these when I'm naked because I'm lonely and my life is sad. On the Reese's, the Reese's that I have here, I stole from that fat lady's reception desk because I was hungry and greedy. Oh. La 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 la. Hershey squirts. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Dang. Okay, so there's at least 3. Touche. So you got at least 3.
Or that rapper was, or it was just the rapper. Listen, there's the thing. All right, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're out of time for today. The Reese's that I eat. That Reese's that I eat.
Oh, the
Reese's that I eat. The Reese's that I feed. Such a stupid,
I love it. I love it.
Stupid show. All right, you got to stay to the end for the funny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies to Justin Bieber. We just plumb ran out of time. Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Shop now at fatguyradioshow.com/store or through any of our links on our social media. Don't forget about our bonus show Afterburn at fatguyradioshow.com/afterburn. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to fatguyradioshow@gmail.com or send a gift. It's my birthday.
Yep.
It's my birthday.
Every day. For a month.
Yeah, because it takes me that long to circle the sun. I made it. The sun has made it around me one more time. Get Fat Guy Radio Show. Or send us a gift to be a P.O. Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. Give Fat Guy Radio Show's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube pages a like and a follow. Tell everybody you know about the show. When they ask you what's it all about, tell them. We will make your ass laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until your hairy ass listens. I like that new remix that I put on it.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Hairy ass.
All right, for Daniel D.T. Taylor.
If you put me in your YouTube video, I'll shoot you.
What?
What?
I've been Corey Blaze with our show's battle cry, skinny people.
That's me.
Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. We're all stronger together. See you at the top. Good night.
Hello.